Hello, everybody, and welcome to Parkour Town by Hilke. Hilke. I don't know the pronunciation for sure, but we played many of Hilke's maps before, and this one, the record is 2.5 minutes. So, yep, we're definitely going to beat that, aren't we? Yep, it's going to go great. Also, I guess there's a shop where you can buy upgrades and things like that for coins, which we don't have yet. I assume that the world record was probably assisted by these, assuming that it counts. Anyway, with that said, we should probably get going. That is a fancy map logo right there. Let's get to it. And parkour, make sure to like the video, sub to Captain Sparkles 2, hit the bell, turn on notifications. I thought I was going to die there, not making the lily pad jump. I'm so bad at lily pad jumps, I swear. Check the playlist for more parkour maps, link in the description, and follow on Twitch in order to catch these live. Wow, okay. So we must start off by going down, not up. I see. You make me go backwards. So I'm assuming that there are numerous shortcuts on this map, if there is a way to do it that quickly. Although I also do assume that they must be counting it like using the power-ups that you're able to get. Otherwise, like how in the world? I was saying, like, I don't even think if I just had blocks and I was in creative mode and I would just like jumped up a building beneath myself, I don't even know if I'd get up that much in 2.5 minutes. But Peking probably would. I don't know if Peking is the one with the record or not. Probably not. Different teams. Peking's a blue man, but I don't know. Peking, if you hear this, give it a go. Show us who's boss. Peking, parentheses, derogatory. No. It's just my alternate account, okay? Obviously, at the end of the day, that's really all it is me just being competitive with myself. But it's the runs that I do. Oh, see, there was a way to, like, shortcut up here somehow. That's like an alternate route or something. I hope I'm not going backwards, just having jumped down there. No, I'm not. Okay. But it does say, like, there's a million different ways to go through here. And I just have to figure out which one is the best one. Is that one? Oh, God. Where do I go from here? Frick. Probably over there. Yeah. That would be the place. That's definitely the place over there. That does mean technically it's kind of non-linear in a way. Do I want to go over here? I probably want to go over here. Watch this be like, I'm actually going backwards now. I'm probably going backwards now, which is going to be like really embarrassing. I'm going to go through. Oh, my ball sacks. That's not cool. That's quite bad. Wait, did I make a new checkpoint? No, I've definitely been here before. That's not good. Oh, frick. At least I didn't jump down here the last time, because then I definitely would have sent myself backwards. But I got it figured out this time, though. I know what I'm going to do here. Why did I use the checkpoint? Because I hadn't hit a new checkpoint since, I don't think. So it didn't really make much of a difference. Yeet. Okay, thank goodness. Yeah, this is a long distance without a checkpoint here. Rip in pieces to us, but let's hope we can make it through. Bro, I had the first part of my day today just completely ruined by a company scammaging me. Can I go through there? I swear, dude, there's something about like post-COVID, companies like behaving badly, way worse than usually they would before. Like, don't get me wrong, a lot of companies are out trying to like screw you over, but at least when you like comment on it and say, hey, I'd like to not have this happen, I'd like to cancel, usually they'll at least like listen, even if they've been gouging you up until then. Where do I go from here? Let's see. I don't know where I'm going from here. And I don't know if I can get on that. I probably can't. I'll probably just fall through. Do I go over there? I came from there. I'm going to try this and see what happens. Oh, God. Did I hit that checkpoint, by the way? Because if I didn't, then Yikes, that'll be really bad if I fall. So anyway, there we go. Basically, okay, so I explained to you a different day that it was like, I don't want to go. Oh wait, I do want to go over there. I do actually want to go over there. I explained a different time that like recently I bought some stuff, and then after I received it, I bought like illuminated address numbers for my house. Well, I was just one because one of them it just burnt out, so I replaced it. And after they shipped me the thing, and I received it, that's another checkpoint. Caramba. Okay. I basically should not have gone and done what I just did there, because I don't have leather boots now, and I have a feeling you needed to get leather boots in order to be able to do that properly, and I don't have them, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I was probably supposed to drop onto the fence, so I think have I soft locked myself, perhaps? Oh, no, I can get back over here. Brilliant. Sorry, I'm getting like so sidetracked by trying to do the parkour, figure out where to go, and also recount the story. Ordered the address numbers. On the invoice, when I checked out, it was a certain price. I received them. And then, hey, I got a coin. That's so cool. And then after I receive them, I get an email like 2 weeks later saying, you have now been charged like $20 or something. And what they did is, even though it would like, I got an invoice for an agreed upon price for shipping, tax, product, and then they send me an email charging me $20 extra saying, no, because you didn't meet the minimum shipping quantity threshold, we're charging our actual shipping price after the fact. Like, what? You can't charge after the fact when the invoice said a certain amount. You can't do that. Like, that's actually illegal. So anyway, that was one. And then I forgot there was one other thing. There's one other thing that happened. And then what happened today, well, it's actually a follow-up from end of October. I think it was like on Halloween, October 31st. I sent an email. Okay, basically, oh God, I'm not gonna say the company name yet. But basically I try to cancel because they've increased the price of my monthly bill by 150% over the course of the last like 5 years. And I'm just like, no, this isn't happening. It's not okay. I'm done. Like, you haven't changed your service. You've just increased the price like 150%. And look, I get that there's been some inflation. There's not been 150% inflation over the course of, they're going the wrong way still. There's not been 150% inflation over the course of the last 5 years. So just let me cancel. So they won't let you do it online. There's nothing on the website. It's like, give us a call at here's our number. Well, you give them a call at here's their number. And if you actually follow the menu prompts to say, I want to cancel my service, well, of course, what do? No one answers ever. It'll put you on hold for the highest I got up to was an hour and nobody will answer. Well, okay. So then you decide, oh, I'll call instead and I'll just like ask for general customer support. And so within 5 minutes, you get connected to someone and you're like, hey, here's the situation. I want to cancel. They're like, I'm going to have to transfer you to the cancellation department. And again, you're put on hold for an hour until you just give up. And I tried that with like several different departments, just hoping, it'll eventually somebody will say, oh, I can complete that for you. No, they just basically, they hang up on you without actually hanging up on you. I'm like, oh, that's great. So I use the web support chat, and I'm like, hey, oh God, I'm not going to need the boots, am I? Okay, I'm not going to need the boots. I do like the online help support, and I'm like, hey, I want to cancel my service. I need the boots. You need the boots to do the shortcuts clearly here, and that must be a purchase. I'd like to cancel my service. Person's like, oh, we're really sorry to hear that. Yeah, I can't help you. But you can email this email address that's like this bizarrely sketchy sounding email, but the actual official support chat's giving it to me. And they're like, include a signed letter stating all your account information and stuff attached to the email. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Okay, whatever. I'll do that. I will do. God dang it, dude. I'll do it. I'll freaking do it. And so I do that, and I include all the necessary information. Go super overboard, making sure every little, T is crossed, I is dotted, so on and so forth. I get a response to that email, much to my surprise, that is, okay, we will cancel your service effective 30 days from now because that's our policy. I'm like, whatever, frick. Okay, fine. Thank you. Thank you for that. Well, I get the next bill in full, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe that's just the 30-day policy thing. And because there's probably some overlap. I just pay it because at the end of the day, like, I'm threatened here by my credit going into the gutter, right? They have all the power in that situation where they can just, if you just withhold payment, they'll be like, okay, goodbye to your credit. See you later. And that, like, you don't want that. You really don't want that. And so anyway, I pay the next bill. Like, Jesus, whatever. It probably was their policy, and there's some overlap. I'm not going to fight it. And then the month after that, I get a bill for like $10, and I'm like, okay, cool. That's it. That's the final prorated amount. We're good. Well, today I get a new bill for $50 for next month's service. I'm like, Excuse me? What is this? You've just billed me. Why have you just billed me? Why have you just gone and billed me? I don't understand. I canceled my service. You told me my service was canceled. Then I read the email again, and it says, well, look out. Your service has been canceled. Look out for a letter or confirmation in the mail in the next 30 days. Am I supposed to go over to there? I think that was the checkpoint. Where am I going from here? Maybe I am just supposed to go over there or something. Oh, it's a double slime jump. That's what it is. Anyway, what I think they did is they said they were going to cancel my service. Like, I have the email, but then I think what they did is instead of actually canceling my service, they were just like, you know what? Just kidding. What we should actually do instead is, he said his bill. Oh, you think I should have gone through a painting? Oops. He said his bill went up 150% over the last, 5 years or so. Why don't we just revert his bill to the original cost that it used to be, and let's just keep billing him? Which, I guess if they had told me that in the first place, like, hey, we'll give you this offer if you want to retain being a customer, like, that would be one thing. I would have had a chance to say, maybe I'll think about it. But they didn't say that. They said, your service is canceled. And now they keep billing me. And so again, I give them a call. By the way, this is a publicly listed company, by the way. So this isn't like some small kind of scam thing. Anyway, so I give them another call, customer service, same exact thing today. I try it first, like, oh, you know what? Maybe a couple months later, they've got better customer support. They've hired more staff or something like that, and they'll actually answer the call if I say I want to cancel. No, of course. No answer if I say that I want to cancel the service. Call another department, same thing. We got to transfer you if you want to cancel, and then they basically, you're just on hold. They don't send you anywhere. So I'm basically left with, at this point, like, I have to sue them. Like, I have to get a lawyer. I have to spend way more than I would actually be paying for probably a couple years worth of service. But just because, as a matter of principle, they are actually pulling illegal practices, and I guess it's worth hopefully doing damage or something. But I don't know. It's going to be expensive to, even if I just have a lawyer, like, get my service canceled, that's going to be, $500,000. Lawyers aren't cheap. So, yeah, man, I don't know. It's very, very obnoxious. But there is apparently there is legislation in California that says that you have to be able to cancel a recurring subscription via a web prompt. And that can include an email, apparently. But I have to imagine that they are in violation of that policy. I think I've gone the wrong way here. I have to imagine they are in violation of the policy, but I don't know if their company fits, like the service that they offer fits the definition of what would fall under this law. So again, I'd have to talk to a lawyer. But if they are genuinely violating that law, then maybe there's a chance at actually hitting them where it hurts. Anyway, we made it. Oh yeah. Oh, and then the freaking other one. Oh my God. My final time, 14 minutes and 45 seconds. Rank C. Not great. I did get 2 coins though. I wonder if there's something I could buy in order to do it quicker. But yeah, dude, it's just like, that's psychotic, bro. For a publicly traded company to act like that is... Are you like crazy? How do I get back down if I wanted to buy things with coins and try one more time and see? Oh, that would be it. Wonder, do I just like go back down to the building and buy something else? Nah, I don't want to do it yet. I don't want to do it yet. I want to have a resolution in hand before I do any name drops or anything like that. So it's gonna remain. Hey, let's try this. This seems like a good one considering we got caught off guard by the powdered snow. Why don't we try it with the boots this time around? That'll be dope. So, oh my God, it's unbelievably frustrating though. And there are definitely illegal practices afoot here. It's just a matter of like, is it something that could actually lead to the company facing fines? Which, if I talk to a lawyer and the lawyer's like, yeah, they could face fines for doing this, then I'd probably, it would be worth. Okay, I'm just taking the same exact path, but at least I'll kind of know where I'm going this time around. But dude, there's so much shady stuff. But anyway, I haven't had these sorts of issues since like after COVID. I don't know if companies just like think they can get away with more now, if I've just been unlucky perhaps, or what it is. But okay, so another one. This is less of a scam, more of like, and not illegal, just more of like obnoxiously bad practice. A restaurant. So basically you go in and on the menu at the bottom, if you're paying attention to it, it has a little fine print that says you're going to get an 18% surcharge added to your bill, which restaurants do surcharges often. It's not like an unheard of thing, but usually it's just like, we're going to do this and it's basically guaranteeing a tip for us. And it's like, whatever, is what it is. It's not a new thing. So end of the meal, you get your bill and, where am I going from? Oh, right over there. End of the meal, you get your bill and it comes with a little postcard on the side. It comes with a little postcard on the side of the bill that says, but hey, we charge an 18% surcharge to go along with our bills so that we can, provide our employees with health care. This is not a tip. We repeat, this is not a tip. You should really tip so that we can do even more payments. Because apparently the 18%, which God dang it. I can't believe I fell. That ruined my time. our 18%, which we do in order to pay a living wage, well, apparently it doesn't actually allow us to pay a living wage because you need to tip on top of that. On top of the little postcard at the bottom of the paper receipt, it also says in like super guilting language, it's like, you are expected to tip on top of this. This is not a tip. And then the server, they circle it. They circle it in pen. They circle it on the wording on the paper receipt, like emphasizing it. I'm just like, you are out of your minds, dude. Oh my God. Like, look, this is not me like making any sort of comment railing against tipping culture in general, but this is something next level, dude. Like, come on, man. You've already given an 18% tip. You know how you could avoid this if you just, like, here's the thing. We would just completely ignorantly, innocently end up paying 18% extra in price if you just increased the price of the menu items, which, by the way, they also had done. I hadn't been to the restaurant in a while. The prices have gone so far up on the menu items themselves. Then you get the 18% gratuity surcharge. And then on top of that, you're expected to do another tip. I'm like, what? What is this? So all in all, it's basically like asking you to pay more than double what you might have paid for previously. Yeah, I don't know, a couple of years ago or something like that. And yeah, it's 18% for like you're alone, 2 people, 10 people. It's 18% regardless. It's not like it was not a large party surcharge at all. I like how we're actually taking a different route here. I feel like we're definitely quicker. We're not getting 2.5 minutes, but it is definitely a new path, which is cool, which is what was said on this map, is that it's like, you know, a million different ways to the top or something like that. Anyway, just like, oh my God, bro. But the problem is you get to the end of the meal and you see that and you feel really guilty. Like, am I the bad guy if I just say, no, this is just ridiculous, and I don't leave a tip on top of the 18% and the increased menu item price anyway? Like, am I the bad guy? Am I the bad guy? Like, so, oh man. Anyway, suffice to say, really, really enjoyed that restaurant. Not going back ever again. Because, and I do hope that other people do the same and not go to the restaurant, and then eventually they realize, you know, maybe this is a bad practice. Let's rethink this. But that's what I'm also wondering. Does that mean that the 18% like isn't actually going to the employees? Because why else would you need to do? Why would you need to do it otherwise? If it's going to the employees, you're already giving them the extra 18%. What gives? Where am I going here? Oh, through here. Is it just the restaurant being like, here's how we make 18% more? Oh, different snake this time. I'm glad we did this again. It's basically a new map, dude. Basically a new map when you take the clouds up. Bro, anyway, all this in like the last, not even this, all this was in like the last, 6 months or something like that. So not even, but it just, I don't know. It seems like the mentality of so much business has changed in the last 2.5 years. And I know inflation's hitting everybody, but like, this is ridiculous. Come on, man. Don't like guilt me into it, bro. The guilting is the most ridiculous part of it all. Wait, should I go over there? Wait, I can do this. I feel like I just did the same path. Did I just do the same path as last time? I think I did. So I'm probably not learning anything new here, but we make it through. Vroom, vroom. All right. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Dude, we're making such better time than we did last time. So yeah, we got really, really awesome tipping practices. We got places charging your credit card retroactively overcharging beyond what you actually agreed to pay, and companies that straight up refuse to allow you to cancel, who are publicly traded companies. It's impressive. It's impressive, really. Oh, I just did the thing where I went backwards, didn't I? I was supposed to go over here, I think, right? Yeah. And then, why is this tricky? Oh, that's not the way. Wait, did I go? Wait, what? Oh, freaking heck. What was the way here? Was it this? Oh, it's probably this. And then go over there. No, and then up here. Bruh, I've completely lost my way. That's the end right there. Gosh dang it. I'm supposed to go around this way, perhaps. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're making it. We got this. And the home stretch. Don't fall. Don't fail me now. And we're there. Okay. That's better than last time. Not a world record, but there we go. Eight minutes, rank B. Okay. We made a beeline to the top, you might say. Yeah, 512 is a good computer-related number, so we like it. We like it. We wouldn't want to mess that up by trying it again now. I'm sure that we could do better. I have no doubt. But I'll save that for you to try if you want to give the map a go. Put the download link on Captain Sparkles 2 if that's where you're watching and you want to check it out. I'm sure that you can beat the record. I have no doubt. I have faith in you. You're all so much better at parkour than I am. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like the vid, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.